Welcome to this week's session with the Putnam County District Library, the Guiding Ohio Online Grant. This week we are taking a look at a different web browser that is out there that might be of interest to you, and that is Brave. Brave is one of those web browsers that has some unique features to it. I'm sure many people, they use maybe Google Chrome as a web browser. You may use Safari, you may use Edge, you may use Firefox. Those are just a few of the web browsers out there. Brave is a web browser that was actually founded in 2016 and is advertised as a fast, private, secure web browser. It is available for Mac, PC, and mobile, and they actually are headquartered out of San Francisco, California. It's what's referred to as open source, so that means you can go out and download that. It is a privacy-focused browser. That's what I find of interest about it, because it automatically blocks most advertisements and website trackers in its default settings. So you can change that information if you choose. If you users turn on the optional ad feature, then it can reward you with the different what is referred to as basic attention tokens, and those can be used kind of as rewards for gift cards, such like that. So I'm going to show you first. We're going to go to, if you simply go to brave.com. This is where you would be able to download Brave. Now, I obviously already have it on my machine, but I'm going to click here on Download Brave to show you what that would look like. And when I click here, here's where I can download the Brave. I run the installer and I import my settings. So I could import settings from other web browsers that I might be using. And notice where it says it's available on the App Store as well as Google Play. Now it's going to want to automatically download the browser based upon what type of machine I'm sitting on. So if I'm on a Mac, it's going to be at the Mac version. If I'm on Windows, it's going to be the Windows PC version. The actual Brave icon itself kind of looks like this up here in the corner, kind of going along with the name, the Brave, and it's kind of got the to me, what looks like a little bit of a tiger or lion type icon. So I'm going to go here then to my next tab, where I actually have the home, what is referred to as kind of like the home page for Brave. The first thing I want to make note of is up here in the corner. You will notice that I have in this left-hand corner the number of trackers and ads that have been blocked, the bandwidth saved, and the time saved. And then if I go across here, I've got my clock, and this is where it talks about all the rewards. If you wanted to start using the rewards or figure out and read about how it works, you can click here to see that. And then down below here is where I can customize. So I've got my customization here, so I can change my Brave background. I can look at my statistics. I can turn that on and off if I were to choose to. Notice now all my stats have went away that are up here in the corner. I can again have my top sites, what I frequently visited. So I have the library and Fox News up here. I can have Brave News that I turn on, kind of like the same feature that you see in other web browsers, where it has a basic news page that pops up when you open up your browser. I have a clock. Again, same thing. I can turn on and off my clock that's up here in the right-hand corner, and I can change that format if I chose to. And then cards is simply if you are doing a video call with friends, and you can do this with your and turn on cards visible and hidden here. However, so I'm going to close those up, and then this is also next to my settings. I have my very similar look to what you would see with other web browsers in terms of the settings. You can make it your default. You can set up your start page. You can change your privacy and security in here. Shields is where you're going to see the information here where it's right now it's set as standard, where I could make it aggressive or I could even disable it in terms of the blocking of my trackers and ads. I've got Brave rewards going across history. Again, it's very similar to what we saw back on that a beginning page here. And then I've got my ability to do bookmarks right here. And I have my history. So it's just kind of some of these, excuse me, go back here. Some of these are kind of like a repeat. And I even have here where I can do what's called a Brave Talk. Gonna not do that currently. So I'm gonna just say not allow. But this Brave Talk allows that communication. I'm going to go here. I want to go to another page because I want you to see how this information changes. So if I click here and I were to say, I want to go to mypcdl.org and I'm on this page. If I go back now, notice how my ad blocker changed. The number changed to 1, or changed. I think it went up by 1 here. But if I go to some place like Fox News, I'm just going to click here since I've already got it there. Click here on Fox News. And now if I go back a page, notice how much my ad blockers and trackers changed. Because anytime we're going to some place that has a lot of advertising, you're going to see that number change greatly. So let's just try one more here. I'm going to do like, for example, let's just try Lima News. Same concept here. We click on it. I've got my information. Notice I'm minimizing my ad and my blocking here because this time now when I go back, notice what happens. Again, my trackers and ads, how much those have changed and how much they've moved up in numbers. So that is what you would find if you were interested and would want to give Brave web browser a try. Just simply go to the Brave website and download it and see what you think about trying a different web browser for a while. I hope everyone has a great week.